Hello everyone. Thank you for clicking on. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe. This is my third time filming. I don't know why I did that. This is my third time filming this video and like on a different day too, because something has happened. Like during every shoot, something like happens, and I'm like, oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm upsetting some people by saying you can manifest your celebrity crush, because I did it. Um, but I don't know. Something always is just happening every time I try and film this video. So uh, here's how you can manifest your celebrity crush. Hopefully nothing happens. I couldn't edit it out last time, but let's just do this. So here's the story how I manifested my celebrity crush. I did use a lot of Naya methods. I'll be sure to link the videos from the methods I use and try and reference them here. The main big one was the seduction method. It's a manifestation, but also a spell. And Nair warns not to use it more than 3 nights in a row. So I highly recommend that you just use it no more than 3 nights in a row, unless you want this person, not like the movie Obsession or anything, but unless you just want this person to be a little cringy towards you, a little too much on you. Um, and I know you may think that sounds good. It actually feels really weird as hell when it actually does happen. So I don't know. It's up to you. I just recommend not doing it more than 3 nights in a row. So I did Naya seduction method on this one celebrity who I really liked her content on. I really liked how she presented herself. I like how she. I don't want to say who she is because the moment I don't want to put her on blast, everyone's gonna like jump on her or anything. But I want to say that if you know fitness, then you know who she is, and that's all I'm gonna say. But I liked her content so much, and I already got out of a different relationship, and after a good amount of time, after like healing and everything, mentally just getting, I'm really dead again. I thought, how cool would it be if I manifested my celebrity crush? Because I've been manifesting for years now, and I found it so easy to do at this point. I'm like, well, you know what? I might as well just like I just want to try it, like what I really it's just like fun. Like what do you really have to lose? But I did the seduction spell on her after that, and this is Naya's like original like years ago. I think she took it down for a bit and brought it back up. If it's taken down, then I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's still up. But I'll be sure to link it. Um, so long story short, oops, I do the subduction spell, and then after that, I kind of just don't think about it. I just say, yeah, I'm dating this person. Yeah, I'm dating this celebrity. And then I just kind of go on just doing specific affirmations, and then just little like reminders going to sleep like, yeah, I'm dating this person. This is really cool. And I just kind of don't focus on it. I date other people. Life moves on. I do my job, and I'm just like never doubting. Even when I see this person with like other like guys on her channel and everything that she posts on her stories, I'm like, that's cool. I just hope she's happy. I just want her to live a happy life. So we're gonna fast forward a few months. I'm getting a lot of signs like tarot readings saying you're about to meet your soulmate. You're about to meet your soulmate, and then I'm also getting like I'm just thinking like, oh well, maybe it's just like when you just like an algorithm. I thought it was YouTube's algorithm. I pick tarot reading, so I'm thinking, well, oh, because you click a tarot reading and it says you're gonna meet your soulmate, or like kind of how it's blocked off and you have to click it. It says, oh, soulmate. You're your soulmate. I get so many of them in that week alone. I'm like, this, no. I'm praying to God, like, God, if I'm really gonna meet my soulmate, then send me a Naya video, and it can't be on YouTube, because the algorithm's too strong. Later that day, like that day later, I'm on Instagram out of nowhere. Naya just posted a video, a Torah video too, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell? And she's like, hey, it's not resonate for everyone, but you're gonna meet your soulmate soon. And I was like, what the heck? So I was so like caught off guard. I ended up doing a reading with Naya. I pay for a reading with Naya, and I tell her, and she gets back to me within 3 days, like really fast. And I don't tell her about my celebrity crush. I don't tell her about that manifestation, but she kind of just knew. I told her about a different crush that I had at the gym, and she's like, "Oh, you can entertain that person if you want, but that's not your soulmate. I don't know exactly when you're gonna meet your soulmate. I know you're about to meet your soulmate, and I don't know exactly when, but if you're gonna take a business trip soon, take it because I have a feeling that you're gonna be working with your soulmate." And I was like, "Oh, whoa, okay," and not even 7 days later, not even a week later, I'm in a different city. I'm on a business trip, and I am working with this celebrity. I do a lot of photography work. I might post pictures here, or some of my portfolio here, but I pretty much found that this person needed a photographer, and I was able to like send my portfolio and all my work, so I was able to work with this person. But I think it was kind of crazy because in between seeing the first tarot readings, I was getting visions of this person. Like, not like I'm having like that's a Raven future kind of method, but more it's more like I was just kind of seeing this person in my eye out of nowhere, my mind's eye. And I was like, well, why do I see this person out of nowhere? I wasn't really focused on this person. Like, she's very beautiful, but I didn't understand what was going on. So I was just like, well, um, did all the work technically when it came to this manifestation, and it's just unfolding. So I just kind of went with it, and I ended up hearing from this person because they wanted to hire me as a photographer. So um, what was I saying? I was competing with other photographers as well, and it boiled down to me. And this is how I met this person. And I'm not gonna say what city it's in or anything like that. I'm not gonna say where I met this person at or anything to do photo shoots. And videography was like the big thing, and I don't really have that many videography like work other than like with people, but with cars, because I've worked a lot with cars when it comes to photography. When it comes specifically to videography, I noticed that I was like, oh shoot, this is the one thing that they want the most of. But I think that she did that because she really wanted more. Oh, the wind's going hard. She wanted more like interactive content with me, and she just really wanted. I noticed that she took videos. I'm going to into it. She took videos of me pretty much, and she's like, "This is how I kind of want it," but she took it on her phone. So I was just like, "Oh, you have videos of me now on your phone," and I'm gonna fix this, okay? And then here we go. Oh, here we. I think. Sorry, guys. It's just the wind is kind of blowing the camera away, and I just think that's. I realized the latch was off. But yeah, I was like, oh man, well, this is how things kind of started with us. And I noticed like she's really stressed out. Like celebrities really are people too. They they get really stressed. They deal with a lot of BS. Um, Please don't ask me who this celebrity is, because I'm not gonna tell you. Even if you guess who this person is like correctly, I'll just never tell you, no matter what. You can guess whoever they are, but you will like you're never, even if you find my socials, like my personal socials, you're just never gonna guess who this person is. So don't try it, please, because I don't want this. Like I bet like one of you ninjas are gonna like figure out, go super keyboard ninja and just figure out who this person is. But that's pretty much how I met this person. I manifested meeting this person. She was kind of, I don't want to say full of it, but I just want, this person was a little rude to other people. And even though she acted like rude to me at first, I can kind of tell it's because that's what I told her that I liked kind of in a person. And I don't want to go too into it, but I kind of like turned it on her in that sense. Like, oh, I fucking love how like real you are. Like, they said something like that, and it's just that kind of turned. I was like, everyone else is like nice guy, but you don't act like a nice guy. You're like real with how passionate you are. I fucking love it. And after that was like when she would just pretend to be mean, and I was like, no, it's not real. You gotta really mean it. And she would like would try, and that's how it kind of like kind of blossom into this kind of thing. But like if we look back on what I did focus on the work. I did focus on like me having this kind of person in my life. I did focus on this certain celebrity. I focused all of it on it, and I didn't put any more emphasis than more than just a few minutes a day. So I would highly recommend that you guys, if you're gonna do this, let's say if you're a girl and you want to manifest, I don't know, Tom Holland or Brad Pitt, or if you're a guy and you want to manifest, what girls? I don't know, like Zendaya or something. Um, then I highly recommend that you just, again, just put your focus in on that, and then let it go, and you just realize, oh yeah, I have it. And if something like opposite happens, like oh they're dating someone or they're with someone else, and they're just like, don't be like, I can't have it. Oh, see, manifestations, shit. Then he's like, oh, I have it. That's what I do. I say, oh, that's cool. I'm happy for them, because you were happy before you met them. You're gonna be happy after you met them. And if you weren't happy, you had to find out how happy you were before you met this person. And Like, you gotta find that happiness within you first, because even if you manifest this person and you're just generally not happy, you're not gonna be happy when you're with this person. You're not like, oh, I found love now. Like, no, because you have these toxic traits, you have these insecure traits that you're projecting into a relationship. So I highly recommend that you do not push that into like that manifest. I mean, you can still manifest it, but I just highly recommend that you don't do that. But yeah, you really are the creator of your own world, the god of your universe, or the god of your reality, and not God, but you are the god of your reality. You know, like, or whatever you believe in, infinite source or infinite intelligence or whatever your religion is. If you don't believe in God, that's fine too. I don't want to push that on anyone. Or if you believe in the universe as God, then okay. But whatever is easiest for you to believe and manifest, because um, you want to just put this on. Like, I want to say that I can like try and give you step by step, but just because it worked for me doesn't mean that's going to be the easiest for you. I highly recommend just looking into what's easiest for you, what's easiest for your mind to accept if you're new to manifesting. Like, I've technically been manifesting since 2014 with the law of assumption. Mary Morrissey, I believe, was the one who taught me, and all she taught me was like not how. All I got out of that was like not how to age, because it was such a vague concept back then, and no one believed me. Like, this is, yeah, guys, I'm telling you, this is like, oh, that's good motivational speaking, man. That's really cool motivational. Like, no, look, you got to interview what she's saying. Like it's just, it's like it's just like the law of like, I call it the law of agreement more than assumption, or I'm sorry, law of agreement, because law of attraction back then. So, but yeah, that could work. It's all mindset. You really just have to work hard, and like, no, you don't. Like, I used to think that too. You had to work. You just make things harder on yourself. It's not hard enough, you know. Like, no, you don't. Like, you could get just as much, if not 10 times more, or 100 times more than what you're doing with little to no work. And it's just people just weren't ready for it back then. And even when manifesting blew up, so many toxic people were saying like, everyone's like these crazy things, like everyone's just no one has a soul, it's all just your own soul, and everything else is isolated. And that's not what manifesting is really about. It's just like a step closer to understanding how everything is, like the reality of everything, how we just live in this crazy illusion or simulation or whatever you want to call it. But I do believe everyone is you pushed out, but is shown to you pushed out, not like they don't have a soul. They are their own souls, and they may reflect who you are to you through them, but overall, they are their own person. They are their own soul. So don't go in thinking like this is not like just like just your soul and you can do whatever you want with it, because that's really toxic. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is just focus appropriately, do it in a way that doesn't exhaust you, and that's not like straight up like homework or something like that. Like, don't do it in a way that's just boring. That sucks. Like, I understand, yes, it's not all rainbows and sunshines, but this is something that really is fun, you know? Like, I get excited about doing it. Sometimes I used to journal all the time, but then I ran out of space in my own journals, and then I just got to the point where it just took too much mental energy, and I was like, I don't want to write and journal anymore. And so I just would switch to just like imaginative or affirmations, or do all of them into a certain like point, like mixed martial arts it, whatever's easiest for you. That's all I'm trying to say. I think one thing I would need to work on, and that I think I try to suggest this to everyone, is just nighttime and morning time, the alpha and theta brainwaves. Take advantage of that. Go to sleep, believe in your manifestation. Wake up like so grateful for it. Like, yeah, this is awesome, man. I'm with so and so. I made this much money, or I got this car, or whatever it is. Like, you're just happy to be alive, you know. So I highly recommend that. I kind of overshot the video. I was trying to end it in 10 minutes, but I think I ranted a bit. I know I can be a yapper. But, alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll try and answer them. And if you want like more manifesting content, let me know. I haven't really decided what this channel is going to be. I really love like fitness content and working out, but I noticed that a lot of people just really bring manifesting mindset into everything they do. Even when I talk to them, they're just like, oh, divine timing, and oh yeah, you just gotta, I don't agree with that, I want to agree with this. I'm like, okay, like that works for you. I say like, don't try and limit yourself, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna say like, oh no, you're doing it all wrong, man, you gotta do, like, no, because that way might work better for them and faster for them. So I'm just gonna be like, Yeah, sure. Like, like whatever works for you. Everyone has their own way of doing things. So I say go for it. But yeah, that's pretty much how I did it. And I know you might have been expecting a step by step, like from point A, B, C, D, and E to F. Like, no, it's more like point A to Z. And it's just super straight. I know it takes a bit of it, a bit of experience, and to manifest it, like that. And sometimes you're just at A and you're already boom at Z without the line like changed from like A to Z. It's super quick. Um, but it really is just like magic in a sense. Like, so I just wouldn't like stress on it. I know there's a lot of people that like they gave up on manifesting, but they still believe in it, which I think is really weird. And they just like, I don't know. I just don't want that to be you guys. I just want you guys to have like at least the experience of that. Because once you get it, I noticed that one, your life just seems more brighter. You feel like you can do anything. You feel like you're almost Superman. Just like you really just want to go and just do this all the time, and you are doing it all the time. But it's just like it feels like the sky's the limit, and then it feels like, oh well, this guy had no limit, and you just go beyond, and you're just super happy all the time inside. So I just want that for you, and I just pray that you guys get it, and that you're just not like too focused on the outcome of it really, and more of the journey, and just enjoy it. It's your life. Thank you so much, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'm like getting too many people just like, what is this guy doing here? Okay, peace out.